All right, hey, this is Evan from Octane and Electrons. I'm going to show you the ThinkDiag Mini automotive Bluetooth diagnostic tool. So it's an OBD scanner with Bluetooth functionality and uses an app on your phone. So I'll show you here what comes with it. I'm having to record from my tablet here since the software only seems to show up on my phone store. I'm not able to download it on my Android tablet. So I think it's phone only. It won't run on maybe on Android on a tablet. But anyways, you can see we have our manual here. You do need this because there's a serial number and activation code that's required to activate the unit. So make sure you have that paper. Here is the unit, error, and power and Bluetooth LEDs. OBD2 port, small, good quality, well made, and box, which it's fairly hard to get out of the box, so I'm going to set that aside. Okay, so that's everything. The app you'll need to download is called ThinkDiag Plus. So there is an app called ThinkDiag Mini, and that app does not work with the Mini. So I had to talk to their support to find this out. I'm not sure why that is, but the app you want for the ThinkDiag Mini version is called ThinkDiag Plus. So I've already downloaded it, and you'll need to, when you log in, create an account, and then you'll need to register it. It'll ask you for the serial number and activation code. So I've already done it, and it'll give me an error if I try again, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so there's the app. Make sure you get that set up, and then you plug it into your OBD port and turn the key on, and we'll go out to the car and then see all the functions. Okay, so I'm here in the car. I'm going to try to make sure this stays here well to show you. So I have the unit plugged in down here. You can see to my OBD port. As soon as you plug it in, the green power light will come on. And go ahead and turn my key on. Okay, so with the key on, let's see here. Hit the Bluetooth button up there, and it should scan, find the unit. You'll see the Bluetooth light come on the unit, which it did, so now I'm connected. Okay, great. Now you can see all the settings here. You have your account info, which will show you all your info about this unit. We don't have any messages or anything. And there's a store where you can download software for various cars. I don't need to buy any more right now. I've installed the Ford software, which is all I need at the moment. You can do it from the little shopping cart thing, and it gives you 5 software packages with the unit. So you can scroll through, see all the different manufacturers, and download what you need. So right now, until I need something else, I'm just going to leave Ford on here. And, okay, from the main menu, let's see. System diagnostics. Let's see here. If I hit VIN decoding, it should go out, talk to the computer, come up with the info for my vehicle. Okay, select make, USA Ford. All right, so it knows it's an F-150, a 2007. That's all good. And I do like that the unit will beep down there to tell you when it's doing stuff. I kind of like that. Ignition switch is on. Okay, sorry, I know my camera here can't focus right away with the white notifications that the software uses. So give it a second to reset. Okay. Shoot. Okay, let's try that. All right, health reports, system scan, system selection. Let's try health reports. And I do like, this is a pretty full-featured unit. It's able to talk to, when you install like the software for your manufacturer, it's able to go out and talk to every computer I'm aware of on the vehicle. So you see it has driver's seat, instrument cluster, powertrain control, vehicle security module, 4x4 module, ABS, temperature control, parking aid, and restraint control. And I have a lot of other scanners that don't talk to all of these. Like, I don't think I've seen one that talks to the parking aid module, which this has ultrasonic rear sensors on the rear bumper. So I think that's what that is. Cool. So it'll show these are all normal, and I have some codes. I already know, I'm not really worried about this because I know I had the battery disconnected on this truck last weekend, and I haven't driven it much since then. So the fault codes are, let's retrieve them, but I already know they're due to the emissions monitors not being set because it hasn't been driven much since the battery was disconnected. So I don't want to clear them or anything. I already know those go away on their own after driving it for a bit. But that's really cool. I really like how easy this is to use. I like the menu. Like, let's see what driver's seat is. I don't know why there's an error on the driver's seat module. UBP communication bus error. I don't know. Maybe that was when I had the battery disconnected. My power driver seat works fine. Yeah, interesting. So I don't have any problems here I'm worried about. I know this, but I think this is really cool, being able to scan 4x4 module, ABS module. I mean, there's no errors here, but let's just see. No DTC. Okay. So that's cool. I really like the software here. This is some of the best. I've got a couple Bluetooth scanners, and this is some of the best software I've seen. So system diagnostics lets you scan for error codes, read live data from the various modules and computers. Most scanners have that, and it's pretty nice, and it's really easy to use in this software. Maintenance functions. This truck doesn't really do any of this stuff other than an ABS service bleed, which I'm obviously not going to do here, but let's see. Yeah, right there, ABS reset bleed. So I've done it before with other scanners. It works well on this truck when you're working on brakes, but I don't have any of these other things, so I'm not going to do any of these. But you can see it's a bidirectional scanner, so you can trigger all these maintenance and service things, as well as reset your like oil change lights and tire pressure monitors and all that stuff. So that right there is really awesome. This is just an old truck and doesn't have all that stuff. OBD functions, pretty sure this just gives you the basic scan of basic OBD2 functions, which every vehicle supports, but doesn't show you any of the manufacturer specific stuff. So I kind of think the first menu that we looked at is more useful because you can scan all the vehicle specific stuff related to your exact make, and OBD2 gives you a pretty limited, but I mean, still useful. It has all the basic and standard trouble codes for all vehicles, so it's certainly useful. But let's see. I wonder if it might show me some of the same error codes I get in the first menu. Failed to obtain VCI control information via your internet. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't work here. I've never used this module before, so I'm not really sure. I've just used the vehicle-specific one that has always worked well. Yeah, I'll have to ask, actually. I guess I don't know for sure the difference here. I'm assuming what I said is correct, but I didn't see anything explaining this. So we'll see if I get another error code. Yeah, okay. Well, reports. So that's cool. It stores a history of your vehicle scans and what the fault codes, how many. Yeah, actually gives you a whole report showing what the codes were and the issue at that time that it was scanned. That's really cool. Yeah, that's very useful. So you can see before I scanned it on the 22nd, I had 3 fault codes in this report, 4 on this report, and it saves your history. I mean, that's awesome to see the difference, especially if you're trying to troubleshoot a problem. So let's see what history does. I do like that the report function gives you a like detailed report. It's not just a history of actions. It's actually the like readiness and error report for every module on your vehicle. Yeah, so I'm a big fan. This unit has a lot of functions that, and the software's laid out better than just about any of the other Bluetooth modules I use. It might work. I haven't tried it yet, but I have a Android touchscreen in this truck, and I use I have a different Bluetooth scanner that I use with what do you call it? With Torque, that lets you display like gauges and error codes and stuff. So it might actually work with this one too. I don't know. So you can see here on my touchscreen if I load Torque. Trying to remember how to set it up, but yeah, well, anyways, I'm not sure. I didn't get it for that function, but it may work with Torque as well to show you live data on a Android tablet. So yeah, that's it. It's a pretty full-featured and really nicely laid out Bluetooth scanner. So best Android software I've seen for one of these. I'm definitely a fan of it. And yeah, I think I'll be keeping it in my truck. It'll probably replace my old one because it's even better. So anyways, hope that helps. I would highly recommend it. The ThinkDiag Mini Bluetooth OBD scanner is really cool. So definitely recommend it. All right, hope that helps. Thanks.